स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का। सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे। कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी। स्वामी शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी। तुम बिन और ना दूजा, तुम बिन और ना दूजा। आस करूँ मैं जिसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी। स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी। पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर। तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता। स्वामी तुम पालन करता। मैं मूरख खल कामी, मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी। कृपा करो भरता। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम हो एक अगोचर, सबके प्राणपति। स्वामी सबके प्राणपति। किस विध मिलूं दया में, किस विध मिलूं दया में। तुमको मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। दीन बंधु दुख हरता, तुम ठाकुर मेरे। स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे। अपने हाथ उठाओ, अपनी शरण लगाओ। द्वार पड़ा मैं तेरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा। स्वामी कष्ट हरो देवा। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ। संतन की सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का। सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी। स्वामी शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी। तुम बिन और ना दूजा, तुम बिन और ना दूजा, आस करूं मैं जिसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी। स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी। पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता। स्वामी तुम पालन करता। मैं मूरख खल कामी, मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी, कृपा करो भरता। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम हो एक अगोचर, सबके प्राणपति। स्वामी सबके प्राणपति। किस विध मिलूं दया में, किस विध मिलूं दया में, तुमको मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। दीन बंधु दुख हरता, तुम ठाकुर मेरे। स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे। अपने हाथ उठाओ, अपनी शरण लगाओ, द्वार पड़ा मैं तेरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा। स्वामी कष्ट हरो देवा। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ, संतन की सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का। सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे। कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी। स्वामी शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी। तुम बिन और ना दूजा, तुम बिन और ना दूजा। आस करूं मैं जिसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी। स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी। पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर। तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता। स्वामी तुम पालन करता। मैं मूरख खल कामी, मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी। कृपा करो भरता। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम हो एक अगोचर, सबके प्राणपति। स्वामी सबके प्राणपति। किस विध मिलूं दया में, किस विध मिलूं दया में। तुमको मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। दीन बंधु दुख हरता, तुम ठाकुर मेरे। स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे। अपने हाथ उठाओ, अपनी शरण लगाओ। द्वार पड़ा मैं तेरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा। स्वामी कष्ट हरो देवा। श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, श्रद्धा प्रेम बढ़ाओ। संतन की सेवा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का। सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी। स्वामी शरण गहूँ मैं किसकी। तुम बिन और ना दूजा, तुम बिन और ना दूजा। आस करूं मैं जिसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूर्ण परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी। स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी। पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता। स्वामी तुम पालन करता। मैं मुँह
Good evening, everyone. Can I please get a confirmation on if the sound is okay and the picture is okay? Sometimes it's very difficult for me to know whether sound is okay or not, and picture is also. Good evening, Tapasya. All good. So Tapasya just confirm. Thank you so much for confirming. I hope you can listen to me and see me now. Suresh ji, good evening. Usha ji joins from India. Good evening, Madhu ji, Sumi, Sudhakar ji, Manoj ji, Kuldeep ji, Surinder ji. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to the evening session. Richard, good evening. After a long time. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's start with today. Today I have some important topic to discuss with you. So two things we are going to discuss today. I got a phone call from Sumi today that what is the best way to sleep. And sleep is very important to all of us. And if you remember, some months back we had a dedicated session on sleep where we practically experience how to sleep. And I can still remember I was laughing when people started snoring and people went into deep sleep. But as I said, that our program is all about mind, body and energy and its interplay and the mechanics. There is nothing we cannot fix. So if you are suffering anything, not in terms of we cannot magically cure everything. What I am saying is normal things like I can't sleep, I get too much stress. But these small things changes the whole life. If one person cannot sleep, ask him the value of the sleep. If some person cannot be peaceful, ask him the value of the peace. So that kind of thing. I'm not talking about if we have a cancer and we can cure the cancer, not that kind of stuff. The small things, stress, anxiety, sleep, overall, day-to-day living, how do we feel? So that is one. And second, that comparing ourselves to someone or understanding the situation we are in with regards to other world, because every one of us having different situation, different challenges, different privileges, and also at the same time different gifts based on our lifestyle. So we will discuss those also. But before that, sit back, relax. Those who are joining first time, only two rules for you. Create no resistance and give your 100%. So while you are with us in this 1 hour, you will find there is a lot of disturbance, especially when you start doing something good. All the universe starts to conspire against you. When you are going to sit in meditation, on that time only some will make noise. So all the universal forces will try to stop you. Usually they are not the universal forces. We feel like they are universal forces. So we are going to see that also, what happens outside, what happens inside. But before that, close your eyes. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly let it go. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly let it go. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly let it go. Bring your mind to this present moment. If you are watching this on telephone just increase the sound of it. Listen to the music. Bring your entire attention into this present moment. Sit with your back erect, neck little bit tilted up. Let your mind come into present moment. Become aware of your mind activities. Just become an observer. So in Kriya, make sure that you feel all the body movement. Make sure that you feel the touch of your hand. Make sure that you are registering body heat, body temperature. Make sure you are feeling the touch of clothes. You can do this all things alternately. So one has to anchor his mind into the present. Mind is always wandering, jumping from here to there. So we have to give something to mind to hold on to. So it can hold on to that particular thing and can stay with that anchor. So we anchor our mind in a different ways. When you feel your clothes, keep your eyes closed and feel your clothes. On your shoulder, chest, stomach. What you are doing basically, you are anchoring your mind into the present moment. You are anchoring your mind into the touch of the clothes. Same thing now. If you take attention to your face and scan your face, now you are anchoring your mind onto the face. The easiest way to anchor your mind is on your breath, because it's continuously going in, coming out, going in, coming out. The easiest way to anchor, to get you hold of your mind, is on breath. So that's all what we learn here, how to anchor ourselves into the present moment. In present moment, we are only able to live. There is no place for thinking. Thinking only happens in future and past. If you look at your thought, you will see that the thinking only happens about past or future. Past is nothing but your memory. It can be erased. It does not physically exist. Future is your imagination. That also not a physical dimension. But all your thoughts are of past and future. Your mind keep wandering into the places which does not exist. It goes into the memory, it goes into imagination, obstructing you to visit present or to be in present. And life is happening in the present moment. That's why we keep missing. When it goes to the future, it creates anxiety. Will this happen? Will that happen? Sometime, just sit there as a third person and watch the talk going on in the head. You will be surprised what you talk inside your head. Will that happen? Will I get this? Will I achieve this? Will I be able to keep my job? Are they going to remove me? Are they going to do this? Are they going to give back my money? Are they going to do this or not? So every thought which brings you a future will bring anxiety. every past from the memory, and you have to experience it on yourself. When you goes in past, it says, oh my God, she said that to me, he said that to me, he did that to me. You create anger, anger, anger. Constantly, either anxiety or anger. Anxiety also brings fear. Angers also bring depression. For no reason, this game is going on. That is why we relearn the technique to be in present. Present is a gift. That is why it's called present. That is given to us. The nature is so beautiful. Every moment which comes into our life is brand new. There is not a single moment which is repeated. That's why you can actually start your life at any given moment. Just you have to decide from this point on, I am going to live my life this, and you will be surprised that you can change everything within a moment. All the biggest transformation in this world has happened in a moment. So we value that present moment, and when you are in past and future, there is no value. We use present moment as a means to end, to reach to another moment. We don't utilize this moment. Every present moment is beautiful, but instead of recognizing value of that present moment, we use that present moment as a means to end. Our mind telling us, use this moment to reach to some point. When you reach to that point, let's say again one more point, again one more point. Keep spending entire life, moment after moment after moment, in anticipating that the future moment will bring joy and happiness and completeness. Whereas the present moment itself is a fulfilled moment if you start living. But this sickness of using our present as a means to end for tomorrow. So I want to build this, I want to build that, I want to do this, I want to buy house, I want to buy land, I want to do this. All we are doing is utilizing present moment for some future gratification or satisfaction which never comes. Those who have lived enough have already experienced this, that no amount of material possession brings you the eternal joy. It's a trick of mind. That does not mean that we should not have a material accumulation. We should, but we should not be into this perspective that this will bring some sort of a power to me, or this will bring some sort of a completion to me. You can acquire as much as you want. The more you acquire, the more beggar you will be. And I want you to experience, you acquire as much as you possible. And with every accumulation, you will find you have become bigger beggar than you were before. Beggar not in terms of financially, in terms of heartfully. Your heart will be always empty and lonely. Alright? So what we do is we learn the importance of the present moment, because life is happening in present moment. And the most precious thing in the world is what? When I ask people, what is the most precious thing in the life? They say car is important. They say house is important. They say wife is important. Husband is important. Kids are important. Most precious are those things. And I tell them, no. The most precious thing in life is life itself. Because if you don't have life left, no kids, no wife, no husband, no possession will be of any use. So one has to take care of the life first. And where is life happening? Life is happening right now, right here in the present moment. Stop using present moment as a means to end to achieve something in the future moment. Start living in present moment. And all our kriyas are defined like that, to bring you, to make you learn to be in present. How we do that? Feeling close, simple. Feeling movement when we do kriya. Feeling touch of the hand. Drinking water, feel the water going in. Eating, feel the biting, chew it for as many as time. So that is what more important it is. Life is more important. Every day is very important. Every day spent in a worry or every day spent in some sort of a mental trauma or drama is a big loss, because that day is not going to come back. Let's start with our Kriya. Now turn your head towards left as much as possible. Feel the movements, being present. Bring your hand, palm onto your cheek and press your cheek onto your palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly going down. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press your cheek onto the palm. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Feel the heat, feel the touch, both the hand to the forehead. You can even feel the touch of cloth. You can even feel the mat you are sitting in. Just train your body, but one at a time. Now we are doing Kriya. Feel the palm, because palm is touching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back of the head. Feel the stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Do one more time. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly remove. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly. Now both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly going down. Neck. Touching the chin, touching chest, going up. Only half circle. Again going up. Going down. Going up. Going down. Again coming up. Coming down. Very good. Now on your knees make a circle 360 degree like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anahata chakra, heart chakra. 1, 2. Go as much as possible, stretch as much as possible and feel the stretch in the rib. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now we'll do Manipurka chakra. Take your head, forehead, come back down to the knee. In the center, Come back, gentle smile, feel the stretch. Anchor your mind into the present moment. When you go to shower, feel the water flowing. When we start our classes, I will tell you how to do it. You know, I miss our classes because in our classes we do so much practical work and we learn on our experiences. Digital, is good, but it's not that good as in when we used to meet in our classes. So hopefully very soon we'll be starting our classes. Now from left, center, right. Left, center, right. Going back. Left, center, right. Full circle. Now opposite. Feel the whole circle. Become aware of all the pleasant and unpleasant sensation in your body. Unpleasant means leg soaring. And start increasing your capacity of taking pains. Don't change suddenly, oh my leg is paining, I want to make it straight. It's not going to break. Alright, now open your left leg. So all our Kriya meditation only we are trying to increase our endurance. We are trying to increase, we are trying to learn not to create resistance. 1, 2, 1. When you develop these small qualities in you, big problem gets solved. Most of the big problem comes because of our this kind of nature. Anything goes wrong, oh you start creating aversion. Anything goes wrong, you start creating anger. Anything comes good, you start creating craving. That's what I wanted to talk to you today. That opposite leg. That whatever is happening inside you, like you getting angry, like you getting upset, like you getting depressed, like you getting anxiety, like you getting fearful, up down. So on superficial level, you think others' action has caused that pain to you. Usually, all the problem in your life on superficial level is brought to you by some other person, his action. On ऊपरी तरह से जिसको हम बोलते हैं, we think that other people are responsible for our misery. Shishupal asana, rocking baby pose. So that's also correct because they trigger. But whatever experience you are having, that experience you are not having in their body. That experience you are having in your body. Okay? Other leg. Now you kiss your baby first, sorry. Opposite leg. So basically this is my body and my mind. Whatever goes into my mind and my body should be my responsibility no matter what other person says. And we want them to behave then how we want. So if they behave the way we want them, we are happy. If they don't behave the way we don't want them to behave, we are sad. They bring us pain. Now imagine somebody trying to manage you. Somebody is having expectation from you that you should behave the way they want you to behave. You will feel trapped. You will feel sad. You will say, why should I behave the way other people want to behave? Same way, why should other people behave the way you want to behave, them to behave? Perspective. Kiss your baby. If you change the perspective of your life, no unhappiness can come to you. Butterfly pose. Second thing, never compare to other people. Everybody has a different definition of suffering. And if you ask me, I don't think there is any suffering. If you have a right kind of perspective, all the sufferings are basically opportunity given to you by the nature to correct your path. The only reason you get sadness for this when you go on a wrong path. What is right path and wrong path? Why do God nature gives you challenges? नेचर को क्या पड़ी है हमको challenges देने की? First of all your karma brings all the challenges. Second of all, when the challenges come, they only come because you lost the path. What is the right path? Sin. You know the word sin? When you become sinful, up, down, up, down. Alright. Now, sit in a straight pose, Ardha Padmasana. So now why does nature want to give you all the trouble? What is the need nature wants to teach? The word sin, when we become sinful. Now sin means not that sin which is written in ancient Puranas. Sin means in Hebrew language, find out the definition of sin. Sin means missing the point of life. So whenever we miss the point of life, nature comes and kicks us on the back. That we wake up. Oh my God, I was going wrong. And then you start appreciating life. You stop being ignorant. You keep attention what is important in my life. When you do that, then again life starts. It's all perspective. So if I lose my job tomorrow and I see you doing job, so I say, oh, he has a job, but I don't have a job. We don't have to compare ourselves because this situation is brought to me to learn something from it. When you have so many things, that time you don't compare. That person doesn't have house, I have house. Why you don't compare with the people below you? Always want to compare from the people above you. So there is no need of comparing, because if you compare, it is going to bring you grief. And let me tell you one thing. No matter if you have job, still you will suffer. Ask the people who have job, they suffer. Those two people earning, they suffer. One person earns, he suffers. 4 people earn, they suffer. Those who have house, they suffer. Those who don't have house, they suffer. Then why compare? Suffering is eternal unless one learns to be meditative and learn to be present, learn to value the present moment. Everyone suffers. And those suffering only bring us to these classes to learn what life is. We'll do pranayam. Put the hands beside your shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, out, 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 in, out. Only with the nose. Relax. Eyes closed. Anchor your mind onto your palm. One more time. Breathe in, out, 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 in, out. Relax. Feel the silence surrounding you. Keep your back straight. Gentle smile. Become aware of body temperature. Anchor your mind in small things by feeling the mat, by feeling the clothes, by feeling the body temperature, by feeling the sensation on your palm, by feeling the breath coming in, going out. Simple thing to anchor your mind in the present moment in very relaxed mode, not forcing, very friendly. One has to become very friendly with the mind. Never force a mind. Kapalbhati, exhaling through stomach, only exhale, do not inhale. Forcefully carbon dioxide out. Start. 30 times in 1 second interval. Relax. Start again. Relax. Become aware of the silence. Become aware of the anhata nad. Take your attention to your ear and try to listen to the sound of silence. Silence has a beautiful sound which is called anhata nad. If you can get hold of it, you can anchor your mind onto that sound. One more time, start. Very good. Relax. Try to keep your back straight, neck tilted up. Feel the touch of clothes to your body. Gentle smile on the face. Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. On thumb, like this. Take long deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So, pinky finger close. Alternate nostril. Take breathe in, then breathe out. Take breathe in and breathe out. Keep doing it. Take breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Keep doing till I say stop. Breathe in, breathe out. Long and deep breathe in. If you can put 3 fingers on here also. Take long and deep breathe in, breathe out. Alternate nostril. From right nostril take breathe in. Close that nostril, breathe out from the left nostril. Then take from right nostril, left nostril. Then exhale through left nostril. Keep doing alternate, left, right, left, right. If you inhale through right, exhale through left. If you then exhale through left, inhale through left, exhale through right. Left, right, both the side. Breathe in. Take long and deep breathe in. Breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in. Breathe out. Keep doing till the time I say stop. Take long and deep breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take long and deep 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 breathe in. Breathe out. Long and deep breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Relax, sit in a relaxed position. If you want to sit on couch, you can sit on couch. If you want to sit on chair, sit on chair. But once you are in the position, try to be fixed to that position without any movement. If legs get sore, let it get sore. If hand gets sore, let it get. Because initially you sit in a comfortable position. If you want for 1 minute, you can just stand up, stretch yourself a little bit. If possible, when you are doing meditation, try to keep the light off, if possible, or dim at least. Also, it's recommended that if you can have any diya or candle while you do meditation. I will give you 1 minute if you want to put a candle or diya and stretch yourself. Rest of you just sit, eyes closed. If you are wearing glasses, remove the glasses. Keep gentle smile. Become aware of the present moment. How do I become aware of present moment? By just noticing things happening in this present moment. What are things happening in this present moment? The first very obvious thing happening in this present moment is that I am alive, I am breathing. So my breath is going in, going out. It's not happening in future or past. It cannot happen in past and future. It can only happen in present. So I take my attention to my breathing. When you take your attention to your breathing, all you are doing is anchoring your mind into the present moment. What other thing happening in this present moment? The arm of your clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. That's happening in present moment. You can listen to that arm doing tick, 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 tick. What is third thing happening in present moment? My heart is beating in present moment. Now take your attention to your heart and try to feel the beating of your heart. If you can't feel the beating of your heart, put your right palm onto your heart and then feel your heart onto your palm. This is not happening in past and future. This is happening right now, right here. And when I learn to live in present, you will suddenly find that all the thinking has disappeared. Thinking means past and future. In present, you can only live. Feel your heart on your palm. Try to notice the beating of your heart. Try to notice the warmth of your heart. So the first thing we saw that breath is happening in the present moment. Second thing we saw that the clock arms are ticking in present moment. Third thing we experiencing that my heart, if I start feeling my heart is beating, my heart cannot beat in past and future. It has to beat in present moment. Keep feeling. Now with other hand touch the mat or the floor. Now that feel the touch of the floor or the mat on other hand. That is also happening in present moment. We are training our mind to anchor in present moment, and suddenly you will feel that thoughts have disappeared, and suddenly you will feel that some sort of a blissfulness energy started to flow in your body and mind. All by just anchoring yourself into present. Now one hand on chest, one hand on the floor, feeling the touch of the floor, feeling the touch of your heart. Now we are going to feel our clothes. With the hand remains in the same position. Feel your clothes touching your various part of body. Start from shoulder. Feel the clothes touching on the shoulder, on the chest, on the back, on the lower back, tummy, genitals, thighs, knees, calves. Again coming back, feeling calves, feeling knees, feeling thighs. Tummy, chest, back, upper back. Now take your attention to your head and look at the thoughts in your head. You will see that your head is almost empty. with no person talking inside. What a relief to get rid of that guy who keeps talking. The moment you learn to anchor yourself, that troublesome guy who keeps talking disappears. That's not your voice. It's a mind data rumbling on itself. Take attention to your breath. Take attention to all the incoming breath, going breath, outgoing breath, incoming breath. Take attention to your tummy. Become aware of the tummy going in and out. That is also happening in present moment. The hand which is on the floor, feel the energy body onto that hand. The hand on your heart, feel the energy body. Try to notice the flow of energy on your own experiential basis. Let your heart get connected to the floor. Anchor yourself in the present moment by feeling your both the hand, feeling your cloth, feeling what is going into the head. Every second this someone in your head keeps telling you different stories, keeps showing you different dreams, keeps telling you different scenarios of past and future, future and past. Become aware of that voice in your head. Who is talking in my head? Where does he live or she live? Which compartment of my head this voice comes from? Feel the energy flowing from the hand on the floor to the hand on your heart, making your heart more warmer and warmer. The energy is getting filled up into your heart, purifying your heart of all the griefs acquired over the period of time, cleansing your heart of all the pain acquired by not understanding things correctly, blaming other people for those pain and the grief. Utilizing this energy from the ground and giving directly to the heart, cleaning all the negativity in the heart for other people. Slowly you will realize the heart is getting warmer and warmer. Remember every face, mother, father, friend, husband, wife, colleague, boss, whoever you think that hurted you. Remember their face, who might have used you, who might have abused you. These are your definition. I don't think they have. but still it's your own experience. Remember them, and putting on your hand on your heart, release them from your heart. Forgive them. Not because they deserve to be forgiven, because you deserve the better life. We cannot keep our enemy into our heart. We have to let them go. With the energy passing into your heart right now, it's very easy to drain them out of your heart. Forgive them, say goodbye to them. Whether it's your near and dear ones, whether it's your enemy, you think, whether it's relatives, whether it's people from your office, people from your neighbor, people from childhood, people from adulthood, people in the current life, everyone forgive them. Not that because they deserve forgiveness, because you deserve peace. And this energy through your body traveling towards your heart will help you. Clean your entire heart. Forgive everyone. Let them go out of your mind and heart. They have no place in your heart and mind. Let them go. Say goodbye forever to the people who have given you grief from childhood till now. The present is beautiful. The people in life in present are beautiful. The family is beautiful. Kids are beautiful. Husband, wife is beautiful. Everything is beautiful in present. Let go of all the past. And feel your body getting rejuvenated. Feel that all the toxic going out. Take long and deep breathing. Remove your hand. Keep your hand on your palm, on your lap, open to sky. Keep your back straight. Sit in relaxed position if you want to open the legs, but keep your eyes closed. Take long and deep breath in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Sing with me. तेरा मंगल तेरा मंगल तेरा मंगल होए रे सबका मंगल सबका मंगल सबका मंगल होए रे मेरा मंगल मेरा मंगल मेरा मंगल होए रे जिस गुरुदेव ने धर्म सिखाया उनका मंगल होए रे पाला पोसा और बढ़ाया उस पिता का मंगल होए रे जिस जननी ने जन्म दिया है उसका मंगल होए रे जल में, स्थल में और गगन में सब प्राणी सुखिया होय रे। अंतर मन की गाठे टूटे, अंतर निर्मल होय रे। तेरा मंगल मेरा मंगल, सबका मंगल होय रे। सबका मंगल होय रे। सबका मंगल होय रे। सबका मंगल होय रे। Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Whenever you feel complete, whenever you feel rejuvenated, you may open your eyes. Today somebody asked the secret of sound sleeping. This will sound weird, but today's tip for sleeping well is this: do not crave for sleeping. From today, stop craving for sleeping. The more you crave, the more you are not going to sleep. Understand the process of sleeping. What is the process of sleeping? When you lie down in your bed, when every part of your body goes into resting mode, sleep is the phenomena which happens. So basically, shutting down every part of the body, when every part of the body goes into the shutting down phase, the sleep happens. Now when sometime there is some unpleasant sensation in your body or in your mind, and it going on in your head, you also don't know what is happening, because there are 70,000-80,000 thoughts comes every day. With all those thought, emotions come. There is a lot more thing happening than you even know in your body. But you realize when your body is slowed down, you are on the bed, but now you are not able to calm it down because whole day you gave energy to all this thought. So now all the body parts are getting rested, but your head is going on, your mind is going on. Now what your mind is thinking? Why I am not able to sleep? Why sleep is not coming? Now understand what is happening. On one hand you are trying to sleep. On one hand you are creating this thought, why I am not able to sleep? So basically, instead of resting your mind, this thought about sleep is making sure that you can't sleep. Understand this. So now whole body part is trying to sleep, but you are giving too much thought to that sleep. Oh, why sleep is not happening? Why I can't sleep? What is the problem with me? Why I am not able to? So stop thinking. If you don't sleep, you are not going to die. Just tell yourself, okay, I am not going to sleep if sleep. So don't say I am sleeping, don't say I am not sleeping. Just lie down on bed. If it comes, it comes. It doesn't come, doesn't come. Do this 3-4 days. And suddenly you will find that the sleep phenomena start happening. Use this tip number 1. Don't resist. If sleep comes, let it come. If doesn't come, but don't get up and try to do something. okay, my sleep is not coming now, so what I'll do, I will take a book and start reading, or I will do some activity. No, just lie down, just say to yourself, okay, sleep is not coming, no worries, I am going to just lie down like this, I am not going to die. Just lie down like that. Don't go into the thought. Just feel your shirt, feel your clothes, feel your breath. Just lie down. Keep lying like that whole night, no problem. Don't create any craving. Or the moment you create craving for sleeping, your sleep is gone. So use this one. And if still doesn't work, let me know. We'll share some more tips. How to actually go into and relax your every body part. You can go from your toes, your every body part, and just tell. The moment you say something, it starts to happen. Just go and say, my body is getting relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. My leg is getting relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. My chest is getting. You have to just keep telling and your body start believing it. My head is getting relaxed. My body is getting relaxed, my body is feeling, suddenly you will see body is getting relaxed, relaxed. Whatever you tell, it will become true. Whatever you say, it will become true. You say, oh, I am getting good sleep now, the sleep is coming, and you will suddenly see you are getting into the sleep. That's the second stage. So try this and you will find that it's so easy to sleep. Thank you so much for joining. Rajesh ji is asking how to stop snoring and how to sleep without snoring. Unfortunately, there is no cure for this. You have to see doctor for that because somehow our nose and air passages gets blocked. But one thing I can tell you definitely, if you do breathing, pranayam, day and evening, 20 minutes, you will see that snoring is going down. I am not a teacher on snoring, but I can definitely tell you some little things about how to sleep peacefully. Thank you very much for joining. We meet again tomorrow. I am going to play a beautiful bhajan. It's not a bhajan, it's a song I like all the time. I always listen to this song. If I miss something, please forgive me. I will cover that topic. If you have anything you want to ask or send me the thing on the WhatsApp or in comments, I will respond. I am playing bhajan, reading all your comments. So if you are online, please write your comments and I can say hi to you and we can sing this song together. And once the song finish, our session is finished. Thank you so much for joining. I will be here online for next 10 minutes, answering your all the comments.
ढूंढे हर एक सांस में डुबकियों के बाद में हर भंवर के पास किनारे बह रहे जो साथ में जो हमारे खास थे कर गए अपनी बात किनारे गरमाजी सारे साथ में गैर हो भी जाए तो खुद ही तो पतवार बन पार होंगे हम जो छोटी सी हर एक नहर सागर बन भी जाए कोई तिनका लेके हाथ में ढूंढ लेंगे हम किनारे 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 खुद ही तो है हम किनारे कैसे होंगे कम किनारे हैं जहाँ हैं हम किनारे खुद ही तो है हम हाँ खुद
Thank you very much for joining. We'll see you tomorrow.